Road Dog Crypto. Welcome back to Road Dog Crypto. My name is Lane. Today we are taking a look at Naka. That's Nakamoto Games. Very interesting project that is a low market cap, and it looks by the charts that it's getting prepared to make a move. Nakamoto Games is currently trading at 28.7 cents. Maximum supply is 180 million. Total supply, 180 million. Circulating supply, 64.9 million. Market cap is currently coming in at a mere 18 million, making this one a project with some potential outstanding gains over time. And also in the past, because as we look closer, we can see that the all-time high, October 30th, 2021, this token reached $6.71. Currently down 95%, which is prime picking to add this to a bag, especially for a long-term hold, but we'll also look at some short-term trades for you traders out there. All-time low was just recently, about 8 months ago, back in September of last year, when this coin was down at 5 cents. Man, I wish I'd bought it then, because since then, it has at least 5x'd. But yet, wouldn't it be beautiful to ride this back up to about the $6 level from where it is now? Can't complain about that. Let's take a look at the charts. The very first thing that I want to point out to you is on the weekly chart, where on BMC or Market Cipher, whichever one you use, green dot, stochastics going to the upside, VWAP, this little yellow peak going to the upside, money flow coming up. Things are looking good for Naka on the big time frames. Even on the chart, we have this ascending scallop. Some people call this a cup and handle. I call them mistaking, because right here it spells it out to you what an ascending scallop is and how it plays out, how to take the measured moves. And this is Thomas Bukowski's thepatterns.com. For any of you guys learning TA, definite must go here to study. Seeing this bullish potential on the weekly, let's come down to the daily just to get a little bit better look. And the first thing that I want to draw your attention to is that price right here is above the 200 moving average. That is very bullish. We want that. We want that when we enter into a long, right? Also noteworthy here is that this green line, which is a 9-day moving average, has bullishly crossed over the 21 and is now crossing over the 50. Our moving averages are starting to line up for a very strong move. We have burst to the upside of this red Ichimoku cloud, another strong signal there, and our indicators are in a very good form for some more upward movement. There is potential that price may continue to be rejected up here about the 29-30 cent area, but that will give us a retest to come back to some lower areas that would be an excellent entry for this, and we'll get to that in just a moment. Currently coming down to the 4-hour, we can see where that situation may be coming into play, but although currently on the 4-hour, it's looking pretty strong. Now, if you will look over to the right here, I've got this little box that's coming in, and this is lining up with some Fibonacci levels and lining up very nicely with our moving averages. So for you patient traders out there waiting for an entry, I would suggest looking at the area of about 21.5 cents all the way up to about 24 cents, just a little over, as a great place to target for accumulating to get into this project. Conversely, however, if that does not materialize, let's say that price does take off and gets very bullish and makes a break to the upside, which I don't think will happen because it's usually about 75% of the way inside this pattern before we see an official breakout. But should it happen, you would look for a price to break up and you would be buying the retest. When price comes back to retest the solidity of this breakout line, right? And that could be about 28 cents. Regardless, we do have some short-term targets for you short-term traders. And let's go with the last scenario, just buying the breakout. Could be looking at about an 18% return at our first target at 0.33 cents. Second target we expect to hit would be about a 25% gain at 0.35 cents. And then our last target for a short-term trade would bring you in about almost 35% right here at 37.8 cents. Now, if we are lucky to get a buy in this area, say about 23 cents, you could be respectively looking at a 44, 53, up to a 64% gain for a shorter term trade. But what about you guys are looking for a major Xer for your portfolio? Because I think this guy has the potential. From the scallop pattern that we have here, there is a measured move that takes us up to 68 cents. Now, let's just go from our current price area, currently at 28.8 cents, put our little measurement tool there, come up to this measured move, 151% return on your trade. going up to 68.3 cents in that area is our measured move for this pattern. Now, this pattern also does have a downward measured move, which is not pretty to talk about, but the reason that I'm not talking about it is because we do have the bullish signals here on the daily. We are above that 200 moving average. As long as we stay above that, we are golden. If price comes back and goes below that, we need to get out of this trade. Don't entertain it because price will come down lower. Things are positioning themselves for a very good breakout, and as I said earlier, I do expect possibly a rejection there. Come back into our little accumulation box, retest this 200 quite possibly, and then as this pattern fills out a little closer to the end, we can probably get our breakout. That's the most likely scenario that I am looking for, although you never know with crypto. We could just skyrocket now, blast off, or we could come down and trade sideways for a while. But the signs are telling me that we're getting ready for a move in Naka. And for you long-term holders looking for a nice bag, I mean, I've got next targets up at $1, which would be a good area to take some profits, as we will find a little hiccup there. And over time, even coming back up to $2.36 to $2.56. And over the next 2 years or so, as this bull market continues, we could undoubtedly revisit these highs of $5, $6. This one is in a very good rounded bottoming shape of accumulation. So for any of you guys looking for a nice long-term hold, Naka Games is in a prime place to accumulate this and hold long term. Hope this information has been helpful for you. If it has, hey, hit that like button, help our channel grow. Comment and subscribe below. If you have a coin that you would like me to take a look at and analyze, by all means, leave it in the comments below. Until next time, my name is Lane, your Crypto Road Dog, reminding you, you are in crypto at the right time, and you got this, baby.
Some call him the Nostradamus of crypto. His jargon skills have discovered new entire galaxies. He once was engaged to Satoshi Nakamoto's oldest sister. He is the most interesting trader in the world. And today we ask him, what do you do when the market crashes?
I buy more. And I also subscribe to Road Dog Crypto. Trade wisely, my friends.